Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at creating web forms in Leadsius. Now I'm going to go to my Publish section and go directly to the Webform Editor. This is something that you're going to want to do more or less first and foremost. It goes hand in hand with getting your tracking script going and importing your database. One of the first steps you want to do is swap all of your web forms on your site with your Leadsius forms. So anything like contact us or download this guide. We call that gating content by placing a form in front of it. That pretty much means you're asking people or you're saying, sure, this is free, but in exchange, you're giving us some contact details. So let's go into a basic example of how you'd use this. I'm going to click Add New, and let's do a contact form for this. So my first contact form. And again, this name is just going to show in your Leadsius system, not on the exterior. So you can see here you have different fields available. Now these fields, email, first name, last name, phone, these are by default in the system and they're linked to your contact card. So basically for a contact form, I might want to ask, okay, what's your first name, last name, email, and maybe we'll put an extra field such as text or text. You know what, let's delete this, which you're seeing how to do some things quickly here, but I'll go back to that. Text area. Now, once I have the fields I want, you also have some company fields here. I can rename them if I so choose. So I can maybe just make this say first, and then I can see here, okay, I want this to be a required field, meaning it will not let someone submit the form until they've filled this out. So here I'll put last, and I'll click required. Now, if you're in another country or use another language, you can of course change this to however you say this in your language. Now, text area might say comments, for example, and you don't have this. This wouldn't be required in most cases. You can if you need to. So now you have your web form set up. I'm just going to quickly hit save. Moving on to the design. Now, if you are using our WordPress plugin, I want to stress that your design will not carry over. You will specify your design aspects within your WordPress account on the widgets themselves. But for the people not using our or taking advantage of our WordPress integration, which would be mainly our free users, then you're going to do everything right here on the web form builder. Now you can see we have some basic themes which with some very basic colors, naked, basically no design or a gray box around it. You can write your button label text, which is submit me or something like that. You can define your color here and place in the color code for what you'd like the color of your button to be. A badge, if you'd like to put a badge, you don't have to. And here's the nitty gritty. Now you can dive into the custom CSS or JavaScript. So a lot of companies may want to adapt the feel of their forms, the look and feel, to really make it channel their website or their brand's aesthetic. So here is where you would do that. Once you click save, if I go back to fields really quick, if I click save, that's when the share tab pops up. So you can use this link to preview it and test your web form if you'd like. And most importantly, you get your embed code. This is where you would embed it directly on your website. If you'd like to use this form and embed it and use it with a landing page, then please watch the video for landing pages and I'll show you how that's done. I will also, in a separate video, go into this section, which is very important, your submitter, admin, and double opt-in email. But for now, this is the basics of creating your web forms. Thank you for watching.